defending Mark West all by himself. Missed assignment by the Bulls. Pippen with the recovery, trying to hit Cartwright, but Barkley alert was right there for the steal. And here, back to the live action. Barkley backs in, faces a double team. Dumas is open. Richard Dumas had a strange game. Cartwright double team. Great with the recovery. Marley had his left hand move cut off by Jordan. Dumas to the reverse. Phoenix 6 and Chicago 2. Michael Jordan hitting on his first attempt.
And they set a pick on him.
Dumas with a beautiful move off the fake to beat Pippen, set up by Barkley.
That was a difficult one because the floor was so spread as Michael goes to the basket, misses, but Horace Grant tips it in.
The Suns want to make it a game 6 back in Phoenix on Sunday. Michael Jordan is 2 of 3. Marley gets down, so the Suns take advantage on the transition and lead 10-8.
That wasn't Michael Jordan's fault that time because Marley's not guarding Michael Jordan. That was Scott.
Was back. Pippen all the way. Bulls and Suns are tied at 10. Pippen works his way inside. Oh, what a move by Scottie Pippen. The Bulls lead by 2. There is a solid reason for it. Cartwright not able to hit. Grant with a spectacular tip. Well, the Bulls have to like the intensity they're getting here as Armstrong finishes off the break to give Chicago a 6-point lead. Miller, Barkley, Charles getting the good position, and the Bulls now lead by 4.
For a quick shot when he first came down. Steal this time by Richard Dumas in transition.
Behind the back and hits on the drive. What a move by Richard Dumas.
It was a fantastic steal as well and a great offensive play. Another steal here by Phoenix.
Get into Phoenix's tempo, play their tempo. Make Phoenix play defense.
Pick and roll resulting in the turnover. Pippen for Armstrong. Dumas. Yes. Richard Dumas, 5 out of 6 for 10 points.
Well, since Richard Dumas is playing so well, it's going to be interesting to see if Paul Westphal playing in the 4th quarter because he hasn't been playing in the 4th quarter.
Sarcastic reaction to that foul call against the Suns. It was called on Barkley. The Bulls went to the line only 9 times during that triple overtime. The Suns 31 times. Pressure by Chicago. Miller's pass picked off. Played by Barkley. Jordan. Yes, he's going to be icing his elbow too. Pippen gets inside.
And I think Paul Westphal wanted to get Kevin back down there.
And Kevin Johnson able to penetrate. The 11 of 18. Here is Jordan, that time guarded by Chambers. Chambers. Oh, Chambers not able to hit, but he's fouled. Chambers did well in eluding the block of the 2. Got by Dumas. Marley over to help, but leaves Pippen open. And Pippen goes to the hoop. Contribution has been 0. Early entrance, though, for McRae. Barkley, Suns, 22. Bulls have hit their last 7 straight as Michael Jordan makes it 4 for 7.
They just switched back and put McRae on Barkley, then Pippen ran over to take Barkley.
Bulls have led by as many as 7. Michael Jordan on target. He's 5 out of 8. 11 points. Johnson gets inside. Armstrong on the run. Chambers getting back. The lead for Pippen.
BJ felt that him holding off was a little too hard. He shoved him in the head. There's the push to the ground. That's no accident.
And it's being called a flagrant foul on BJ Armstrong. Marley with the rebound. Nice fake on McRae. So the Suns now trail 31 to 29.
Went with McRae over King. A nice backdoor pass by Charles Barkley to Danny Ainge.
Seldom used during the season. Jordan, yes, and it counts. Now Barkley facing the triple team.
Charles was so concerned about McRae coming down from the top that he lost sight of Stacey King from behind him.
Jordan with 15. The Bulls lead 35. to 31.
The ball up early, and they're trying to do that again. Barkley with the steal.
Well, Charles had that diagnosed, and he's tied the game at 35.
There today or at this particular time, and I think that's helped me elevate my game and be more consistent with my play.
And the Bulls now lead 37-35. Here's Jordan.
And plus that Dan Marley is back guarding him a lot, and he's just taking Dan off the dribble.
Paxson looking to spot up. Jordan through the foul. Quarter, and he has 20 of the Bulls 40. Make it 21 of 41, and the Bulls now lead 41-35. Bulls paying dividends here. West for Barkley, and he's fouled by Williams. Both clubs have shot well. Chicago 65% from the floor. West cuts it to a three-point Chicago lead, and the Suns are shooting 50%.
And they're still close enough. If he needs them a lot in the second half, he should be fresh.
23 points. It counts in the foul. Dumas blocked by King, and Dumas will go to the line. Here's Jordan. Dumas gambled, went for the steal, and it led to the foul. West working hard for the shot. Mark West is 3 for 3. Jordan with some room. Paxson for 3. Yes. First half, Barkley. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's pass deflected, handled by Grant. Now the Bulls lead by 9. Barkley backing Grant. A strong power move by Charles Barkley.
His hit, come right back to him.
Grant. And the foul is called as Horace Grant hits the floor. Foul on Mark West.
And grab all the defensive boards.
Nice pass. Barkley fouled. Kevin Johnson hitting Charles Barkley on the hop. Weapon in the triple overtime victory. Not able to go to the three-point shot. They've attempted only one, did not hit it. Holding foul on Ames. Bulls not giving any room to the long bombers like Ainge and Marley have not Sunday in the first half. The Bulls 1 for 1 from the foul line. So a different story here tonight. Now here's a three attempt by Marley, and Dan Marley did get the good look. And able to get to the loose ball. Here's Marley spotting up for another three. Yes! Dan Marley again. Bulls 0 for the last 6. Michael Jordan has returned and gets right to it. Chambers with room. It was deflected by Grant. Grant with the block. Jordan around Marley. Jordan all the way! Yes! And it counts! Barkley will go to the line.
It's just an empty feeling if you're Dan Marley, seeing Michael Jordan come at you full speed in the open court.
That has not been one of Charles's fortes, shooting from downtown. Michael Jordan, 14 for 20. He has 33 points. Final seconds. Marley, yes, and the foul! Potential 4-point play. The three-pointer by Marley, and he's fouled by Jordan.
He just wanted to drive. And that's what show you what hard work will do for you.
Barkley gets it off, would have counted. So the Suns sparked by some thunder late second quarter. Dan Marley with 13 points. He's hit 3 from long range, 3 from three-point territory. Michael Jordan, 14 for 20 for 33 points in the first half. 22 of the 33 in the second quarter, and he has tied an NBA Finals record, a record that he shares with Isaiah Thomas. Most field goals in a half. Will be open for business. Barkley from Marley, and the Suns move within 1 with a show the ball move on West. Grant shooting. Bulls 63. The Suns 60. Posting up Armstrong, help from Cartwright, and Dumas lost it.
Try to hold it up there with one hand, that's what happens.
Pippen. loss of 13. Michael Jordan, once again with the extension, once again taking it to the basket. Jordan, and Barkley with the rebound, pops it down. Dumas ahead of the field, able to elude Jordan. The Bulls 68 and the Suns 62. Richard Dumas has 15. Jordan around Dumas. Yes, and it counts. Now Marley guarding Jordan. Dumas also there. Pippen. He was left free. Scottie Pippen takes advantage of the double team. Pippen by 10. Johnson, rare jump shot for Kevin Johnson. That's only his second field goal. Miller sets the pick. Johnson slicing through. Nice setup. Chambers rejected by Grant. To put the ball on the floor and take it to the basket. He has 39 points. 54 by Jordan. Game 4 against the Knicks is the high game in the playoffs this season, followed by the 44 by Barkley and Jordan. And then Jordan had 43 game 1 against Cleveland. Most points ever in an NBA Finals game, 61. Scored by the current general manager of the Los Angeles Clippers, Elgin Baylor. And again, Jordan with it. Armstrong for 3.
This past regular season.
Johnson rejected by Williams. Last touch by Kevin Johnson. Words between Charles Barkley and Scottie Pippen. Barkley and Jordan, who are friendly, to have dinner, spend that much time together. Williams called for the foul.
As long as he's paying for it.
Barkley hits 1 out of 2.
3. And the same thing that he's doing with the New York Knicks. And you see Michael Jordan is able to drive here in this series anytime he wants to.
All right, Miller able to put it down.
Fourth quarter.
Barkley backing Williams. And a foul is called. Jordan will do it on the road to get himself back involved. Jordan for Grant. Beautiful pass in the third quarter. Barkley's pass picked off by Grant.
Just 2 for 9 from the floor. Not real confident shooting.
Michael Jordan, very confident shooting the ball. 41 for Jordan. Stays with Scottie Pippen. That's been the matchup. Jordan guarded by Johnson. And a foul call. Ainge coming over to help. Michael Jordan will go to the line. The Suns over the limit. Jordan has struggled from the line. He's 7 of 12. Have dinner with Michael Jordan the other night. Bulls by 13. Johnson all the way, and he is fouled. Claiming that he took a hard shot above the left eye. Jordan. And a foul is called as Barkley took a shot. It's the left hand now that's bothering him. Walker for King. Oh, nice play.
Now, why do you make a foul like this? For what? You don't want to stop the clock. If you're Chicago, you want the clock to keep running.
Frank Johnson given the shot. Frank Johnson hits the open jumper.
Back over his head and pausing for a second with it. His teammate crossed the lane line.
And Kevin Johnson able to penetrate. So the Suns come roaring back. Final seconds of the quarter. Pippen. And after 3, the Bulls now lead by 5. A 10-2 run by Phoenix.
To build up.
Well, remember I was talking about Trey Johnson again from the corner.
Jordan got the step and rejected by West. Kevin Johnson sitting it out. West posting up on Jordan. And he's fouled.
And scoring like they're doing.
Jordan. Nice pull-up move by Michael Jordan. To late Jordan. Backs it open for 3. It's Scott Williams picking up his 6th, and Horace Grant. Here's Johnson. Yes! Remaining of the game. Pippen got the step. And the call is number 6 on West.
It's going to be a big foul for Phoenix because Mark West was doing a very good job of battling on the glass, making his rotations, getting a block here or there. He steps up. He feels it plenty of time, but those arms perhaps leaning forward, breaking the plane where the contact took place is what was called.
Pippen for Williams. Chambers. And Dumas able to score with the putback. He has 17. Put it off. Johnson with the ball fake. Went all the way. Here comes Jordan.
Basket. They were riding him out on their hip, and that's the reason he didn't finish the play.
It counts and the foul. Charles Barkley will go to the line.
Who sees the opportunity. Chambers does not step up high enough, but then again, with Michael floating, who can?
Now, Charles Barkley gonna feel Williams, and he's gonna spin on him, but then he's gonna dunk it right over Scottie Pippen. You talking about a strong man going to the hole. He was a possessed man. He wanted that 2 points.
Scott Williams called for the foul, so that is number 6. He is gone. 6.5 remaining of the game. Timeout is called, and he is headed in the direction of a 7th career 50-plus game in the playoffs. His all-time high in the playoffs, 63, April of '86 against the Boston Celtics. He had a 54-point game against the Knicks in May in the Eastern Conference Final Series. Remember Michael the other night hit only 6 of his last 20 from the field. Bill Cartwright with an opportune time for his first field goal. The Bulls lead 97-91.
Their best offensive team out on the court right now.
And Johnson takes it to the basket.
Okay, Tom Chambers just told KJ, let's go pick and roll because I can take Bill Cartwright.
And Cartwright out to pick up the foul. That is 4 on Cartwright. It put Chicago over the limit. 9 o'clock Eastern time right here on NBC. Crossover move for Jordan and finishes with the finger roll.
I cannot stay with him. I know it's coming, and there it is, right to left. He gets the step, and then the elevation, and then the finish.
Well, what happens is Michael Jordan knows his foot speed is better than Dan Marley's, and he's just using all the quickness that he has.
Pippen is rejected by Barkley. Knocked out of bounds by Ainge. Armstrong.
Up to this point, and in the 4th quarter, we worried with fatigue set in. Kevin Johnson hits a baseline jumper.
For Michael Jordan. Johnson, yes. Scottie Pippen taking advantage of a double team on Jordan, and then he's called for a double. No, wait a moment. A jump ball. The call was changed.
He goes up, he comes down, the piece of the ball, then he touches the ground. Good call.
And it's controlled by Chicago. Jordan using the official Hugh Evans as a screen, and then he's pushed. Oh, Ainge and Jordan going at each other. Ainge and Jordan had a incident earlier, and they continue to talk. Michael had the finger pointed in the face of Ainge. He did not like
personal foul, Phoenix 22.
Did not like the body work from Ainge. The personal was called on Ainge and a double technical on Jordan and Ainge. Chicago 104, Phoenix 98. Backing Grant, who's playing with 5. Nice move by Charles Barkley off the spin to bring the Suns within 4. Chicago playing the clock. Jordan with the step. Jordan going glass. Rebound Grant. Barkley for 3. Rebound Marley. Fires for 3. Rebound Barkley. And that's a goaltend. The basket will count. Johnson eluding Armstrong, finding Barkley, and the Suns move within 2 with a minute 1 remaining. Phil Jackson takes a timeout. Jordan double team, and Barkley with the steal. Here comes Johnson. He has Marley. Marley is stripped. Dan Marley was stripped on the 2-on-1.
Top right out and go at him.
The steal by Armstrong. There is a 7-second disparity between the shot clock and the game clock. Jordan, yes, and it counts.
You know, it would have been better for Charles to foul him all the way than halfway fouling.
Point number 55. The Bulls lead by 5, 13 and 3/10 seconds remaining.
Try and tie the score. The inbounds pass is fumbled, picked off by B.J. Armstrong, and then Chicago tries to use the clock.
And remember, I was talking about whether Charles would hard foul Michael Jordan. It was time for that hard foul right there. Instead of hard fouling, he lets Jordan get it up, and he compounded by fouling him, and it's a chance for the three-point play.
Jordan puts the ball on the floor, goes to the basket to try and initiate contact. Instead of taking his arms down, Charles Barkley tries to move under him for the offensive foul. No good. Too much concentration, too much elevation. Michael Jordan on the drive to the basket gives Chicago the lead.
And Michael Jordan with 55 points has tied Rick Barry for the second highest total in an NBA Finals game. Elgin Baylor with 61. Rick Barry had 55 back in 67 against Philadelphia. And now Michael Jordan with 55. Barry passed on the 3 and then was fouled. And that's not bad. It stops the clock. Not bad from the Phoenix point of view.
Well, he won't get that opportunity because he missed the first one. Oh. He tried it,
yes,
but
he did.
But it didn't work for him.
4-point lead, pressure by the Suns, who give the foul. Frank Johnson will send B.J. Armstrong to the line. Time running out on the Suns here in Game 4. Miller fires. So the Chicago Bulls have taken a 3-1 lead on the Phoenix Suns. Despite shooting 53% from the foul line, check that, 60% from the foul line. They shoot 53% from the field, and led by Michael Jordan, who had 55 points. The Bulls win it 111-105. Let's go to Ahmad.
All right, thanks, Marv. Michael, the Phoenix Sun caught you guys a little emotionally down on Sunday. That didn't happen tonight.
Well, I think we learned from that game the other night. I know we had a dog fight. We had our chances to win, but we knew we didn't play extremely well. We knew we could play better basketball. Today we still had some lapses in the 48-minute game, but you know we struggled down the stretch, but we did what we had to do to win ball games.
When I talked to you this afternoon, I have never seen you more determined than you were before this game tonight.
Well, I was very disappointed with the way I played last game. You know, I had a lot of chances to win the ball game, and I didn't really converge on it. So I wanted to, do my part this game and hopefully give ourselves a chance to win the game.
Did you worry at any time that maybe the other guys weren't getting involved in the offense?
Yeah, I was a little nervous, at the beginning of the game because I was getting some easy shots, I was getting some penetration, some layups, and I didn't know how the guys were going to stay within the game. But I think they did a good job. I think we did a good job of keeping them involved.
One of the things, it looked like one of your strategies was to get to the hoop more.
Well, we didn't get many fouls last game, and I said, I'm going to get some fouls. If I don't get fouls, I'm going to get some easy layups. So I had to go to the hole.
All right, congratulations to you, and we'll see you on Friday.
All right.
All right, thanks, Michael.